Monday already, guys. Let's be profitable again this week. On Friday I gave you 3 zones on gold. We tapped into the first one. We had around a $13, $14 move here. We were break even around here, shaved a tiny bit of profit, came out break even. So that wasn't a great zone for us. However, we did then drop into the second zone around here. You can see this wick came down. It would have entered my limit order. Almost stopped me out, didn't. We've flown up. I took nice profits from this. We've came down over the course of, this morning Asia Open. Knew it was going to dribble us out, so I did close my trade. I think it was around here. So I knew it was going to take us out. Let's take as much profit as we can. It then came down towards our big zone, which I really was looking forward to. Didn't enter a trade because it didn't tap my zone. We've then gone up from there. We are currently sitting around fib 38. So this area here is fib 38. Now, I may have missed this. I'm not actively looking for sells, so I didn't need to jump into this. I would have liked to have seen this hang around a little bit longer here, and then we would have taken the trade. This level here, this 4140, is still going to be my big long zone. If we do come back up to retest here, then I may take it, but for a sell, I would much rather be around this fib 61, around the 4180 region. So we're not in any trades on gold at the moment. We will have some trades today. Guys, there's news every day this week. Wednesday's going to be the most volatile, so I probably will try and get in and out in the morning and then maybe leave the rest of the day, have a nice chilled Wednesday afternoon. It's FOMC. We did, however, on the weekend, we took a Bitcoin long. I think it was around 61.2 or thereabouts. I've deleted the position. I should have kept it on it to show you our members. We made good profits and we come out of there. I said I was away for the weekend, closed it. I think we were like 500 up. Boom, we're done on the weekend. However, we did then enter a sell around here, which did come down to around here. We went break even. It's come and taken us out overnight where it pumped. I was awake. So this was, I think it was around quarter to midnight last night. So 45 minutes after the first Asian opening, and I entered a sell position. We are currently in profits. I am now break even on this trade. So in my opinion, Bitcoin is a little bit too late to jump into a long or short at the moment. So I would leave that clear. Guys, this NASDAQ trade that we took last week, I've taken obviously the most of the profits, majority of profits are taken. However, we do have a small amount left in it, and look at it. You know, we are still above the break even. I'm going to put my stops at break even all the way down here. You know, if we're having some sort of correction here and we're going to have an afternoon pump, this trade might still keep, you know, profiting us. Put a couple of DGEM plays in yesterday. We've got another little bit of an update. I have now got a 50k Bitfunded challenge as well, as I know a lot of our members like using Bitfunded to do your sort of your DGen crypto coins. I'm not an expert when it comes to those. I do know when to not and when to take a trade, so we'll see what we can do with that. I will mainly be focusing on Bitcoin in that one though. Like I said, we've got news every day this week, so just bear that in mind before you go jumping into any trades. Guys, our Telegram is active. I was away the weekend. I said, here we go, I'm on the beach, I've given you a long, I've given you a short, we're in profits, great. This year, I put this gun in yesterday, I put it in around 1 PM, we had a nice pump. I think it, you know, it was gone from 44 to 44.98. Where's our long? So we had this long here, and I exited a little tiny bit higher, and that's when it started reversing. Guys, again, Evercrest have extended they've extended their first discount code, so we don't want that. We want two-step 50k. So two-step 50k, you get 45% off this as a new member using our code. Everything is in the description, guys. Like, subscribe, turn the notifications on. Please join us. Repost our X post. I could just trade. I don't need to video me doing it. I'm going to go live tomorrow. I've just got some new internet programming equipment turning up. you know, coping with what we are trying to do with all these systems. The more this channel grows, the longer I'm going to continue to provide these videos. Also, I need ideas for videos. I need some short ideas. I'm being told I need to be doing 2 or 3 shorts a day uploads. So, you know, trying to keep my mind on finding us the best entry and exit zones, as well as trying to think of videos, trying to edit videos, uploading videos, putting all the captions in the videos. I've taken on a little bit more than what I wanted to and what I was expecting, so it needs to be worth it for me as well. So let's grow the channel, let's get more subscribers. I may be able to go live for an hour pre-market today, so around 1 PM UK time. Tomorrow I'm going to be live for the US Open. Wednesday I will do a 3-hour live stream again. So guys, please sign up, share us on X, find our TikTok, and let's grow this channel together. Be safe. There is news out today. I don't think it's going to affect anything too much, but just one thing to take into consideration before you enter a position. Great stuff.